Hi there, my name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text, time to an item from the Dollar Tree, or the junk drawer, the kids' room, or the garage. It could actually be a little song. Well, anyway, I am so glad you are here, and thank you for taking a little bit of your time and spending it with me. Appreciate your ministry and what you're doing with the congregation and the kids, and you are rocking it, and thank you so much. And I'm seeing the sun, and I'm seeing it's like I'm sparkling. There's little specks going around. So if that ends up being on video, great. If not, hey, I'm back from vacation. So there we are. This is for the narrative lectionary, and we are looking at Joseph in prison. Yeah. So I've used this idea before, and this idea that God is present, and Joseph really drives home this, where God has been present and been using and been walking with Joseph all of this time, which is really hard to hold on to, but that is kind of the direction we see in this text. Not kind of, it is the direction that we see in this text. And so there's a couple of springboards. One from a previous video, at the Dollar Tree, sometimes they have these neon burst signs, and if they're like stars that are cut out of neon cardboard or construction paper, and if you can't find them at the Dollar Tree, you can make them yourselves. You can make stars, and that you can put in here, and the idea is that you write on the star, God is here. And you have a couple of them, and you can walk around the congregation. Where are places that God is, and you can walk to the pulpit, God is here. Walk to the baptismal font, God is here. Walk to the communion table, God is here. And then you walk into the sanctuary, into the congregation with the neon, God is here. And all of those things where we can see where it's like, yeah, God's in the pulpit, God's there in the Word, God's in the baptismal water, God is in the meal, but God is with us. God is found here with us, and it's like there's the days where that's unbelievable. And in Joseph, when Joseph says, God is present here, it's like, there's that. So that's one springboard. The other springboard that I was thinking about this morning is, it dates back to an old church sign I saw and have used, and I really like it. And so it is, the sign, the words are, God is nowhere. And then underneath it says, please read again. And you have it all together. So there's no spaces. God is nowhere. What? You read it again, and God is now here. And I love that different of perspective about how God is now here versus God is nowhere. It's like, Now, granted, when you're doing your children's sermon, many of your kids won't be at that reading level, so you read it for them. Yeah, and you have that sign, and you're here, and you can actually, you maybe have a parent, hold it up and say, "What? Could you read this for us?" And it says, "God is nowhere." And it's like, "What?" And you can coach the parent as well if you want. God is nowhere. What? And then read it again. God is now here. You could even have, you've got the big sign. The sun is now coming through. And here, let's do this here. Anyway, so yeah, it's like God is, as I'm speaking, the sun comes in. Oh, anyway, there we are. So you see, you have this sign, and you write in there. You write in, God is now here, but all together. So read, if they read it, God is nowhere. And then when they read that, then draw lines in between God is now here. So there's that very clearly, it can be seen. And even for the kids that can't read, they can at least see that there's something happening. There's the divide that happens. And so, 2 springboards for you. I'm hoping one of them can be useful for you in your own children's sermon. And again, thank you so much for being here, for taking your time to watch this and spend some time with me, your partnership in this ministry, and for the work you are doing in your congregations. Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you next week, and I hope this week is full of joy and kindness for you, and be gentle on yourself. All right, peace. We'll see you next week.